for the Crows, a huge victory for women's football.
The Adelaide Crows are the first AFLW premiers and the admiration of a nation indeed.
As the euphoria of an historic premiership overwhelmed the players, the AFL was celebrating the success of the fastest growing sport in Australia. Did coach Bec Goddard and her team dare to dream of this moment when they came together 5 months earlier to train for the first time?
I know a few of us are probably quite nervous. Like, even I am nervous. There's no doubt about that.
Bec was acutely aware of the challenges of forging a competitive unit out of 27 individuals whose skill levels varied enormously.
This, what we're about to embark on, is probably going to be quite difficult at times.
What they did share, though, was a fierce desire to prove themselves at the elite level.
Because you're going to make sacrifices. That's everyday superhero type work that we're going to do, and everyone's going to want to be a part of our gang. Everyone wants to be part of the Crows gang. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to achieve here, okay?
And the composition of that gang proved critical. Good character, more important than ability when it came to selecting players in the draft, as Bec recalls.
You only have one chance at setting up right to start with, and I was going to be damn sure that we set it up the right way and got the right people, and then good football comes after that.
And the diversity of the group also contributed to a winning combination.
We knew that they were all capable footballers, but we weren't quite sure how it will work together, and culturally we've achieved something that can sometimes take clubs 10 years to achieve. So to get that very tight-knit group to work in season one was amazing.
But from day one, the magnitude of the task ahead was never lost on Bec and her assistant coaches.
So yeah, a bit wet, don't use that as an excuse. All right, professional outfit here, okay? So you've got to make sure we take marks, because that was the only thing that let that drill down at times.
Good, give up! Hit it! Well done! Hit it, Pedro!
Let's not be soft about it. Even if you have to, let's, hold on a little bit here and really crack on out, okay?
One player would prove to have an enormous impact on the team and the competition.
All right, in a pack over here. In a pack over here.
Erin Phillips had travelled the world for 10 years as an elite basketballer.
Again. Come on, pass.
But the Olympian, WNBA star and proud parent of twins returned home to fulfil a dream.
Australian rules football, I feel like, is the greatest game in the world. To watch, to play, I feel that it definitely is, and I'm really proud of this code, having grown up with it.
Another inspired choice by the Crows was Bec Goddard. Injuries cut short her playing days in Canberra and then forced her out of umpiring. She turned to coaching 9 years ago.
So, session one down. All good? Yeah, it was good.
Football is a welcome distraction for Bec. It's a world away from the darker side of life that she witnesses every day as a federal police officer targeting pedophiles.
I actually really like having work because it puts football into perspective. I think while the two are quite similar in the way that you train and prepare, one's a matter of life and death, the other is football. Everyday superheroes, it's hard. What Tate's said, that's hard work, but we've got to bring everyone up. We have to bring everyone up with us because we won't go anywhere otherwise.
From the outset, players were reminded of the coach's high expectations.
We want the opposition to think, whether we've won or lost the game, we want the opposition to think that was hard. So that doesn't mean we go out and kill the opposition physically violent-wise. It means that we are constantly on that contest.
As summer turned up the heat, so did training.
Let's go! Yeah, good. You got him out here. Don't rush. Hold the mark there, please, not me. 2 yellows less. Here we go, last one. Let's go, last one. Hold its edge. Done. Bring it in. Grab a drink.
A crucial factor in the Crows' successful bid to join the inaugural AFLW competition was its joint bid with the Northern Territory. 9 members of the final squad hailed from the top end, so Darwin was chosen as the venue for the team's first serious hit-out, a trial game against Fremantle.
And what we're about to do is quite special. You were all drafted for a reason. It's because you're meant to be here, because you're all leaders in your own right. But there is a group amongst us that are going to be our leadership group for 2017, and like the rest of us, will be going down in history.
Territorians Ange Foley and Sally Riley were chosen as vice-captains, and the squad selected 2 co-captains.
Erin Phillips and Chelsea Randall.
You know, we have an incredible journey ahead of us, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that with every single one of you.
I've loved this journey so far, and I'm just so excited to be a leader of this team and to go with you guys, because I love you all. So.
Looks for a target inside 50. Phillips stayed in. Stays in. McCormick. What a goal by McCormick!
She's given it on here to Phillips, who doesn't mind following them from 50. It's an open goal.
Over the next 2 months, with Erin and Chelsea leading by example, the team melded into an exciting running combination, revealing inner strength and unearthing new talent.
Here's Perkins, gets the crowd, bouncing ball! It's a goal! It's a goal!
They won 5 of their 7 minor round games, earning a place in the Premiership decider against the unbeaten Lions on the Gold Coast. Bec Goddard wanted her players to spend extra time together, so they went up a couple of days early, a move the coach believes proved decisive.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, gotta lag it up now.
Music became the glue that bonded the team tighter than ever.
Shelley brought a guitar with her, our head trainer, and the girls just got together and sang the next 2 days away, really. And as soon as they started singing together and sitting around like that, I thought, oh, gee, we're going to be hard to beat.
But spirit alone wouldn't be enough to win. The lessons learned over 5 frantic months needed to be reinforced.
Obviously, overriding the whole thing is that we will strike first. We've never ever once changed that, and we will not change it today. We will strike first. We will strike first in everything that we do, and we will ultimately be uncomfortable to play against. Tackle with bad intentions, okay? But legally. Take 2 minutes before this game starts today to get into a powerful pose that makes you feel positive. And when we're out there, we will have the body language of a champion. The most fun that we've had this season is about to happen, isn't it? We talked at the start of the season about making the best first impression we possibly could. Now it's about making the best lasting impression on this competition.
And, as destiny awaits, the final word.
We're going to strike first. We're totally ready for this, guys. We are totally ready for this. Don't let emotion get in the way of it. It's now 4 quarters of footy that we're going to get done. I've always known that we are going to be great. We will be great today.
And they were great.
Gibson works hard to get there ahead of Virgo. Gibson gathers 40 metres out for the dream starts!
Goes back to Scott Varnhagen. She needs to get around on the left. Goes to the top of the square. Oh my God, she's get there.
Killian, tackled by Ashmore. Phillips, can she get some space? She can, and she goes!
And they answered the coach's call for aggression.
Off the deck now, goes good for the game, and taken down in a tackle, a strong tackle by Justine Mills. Bit of a wobbling kick with Dan was there. Tackle comes down from Phillips. The skipper Randall back herself again, lays the tackle on Frederick George.
Again, Phillips and Randall were inspirational.
Goes out towards Wushner. Didn't work, but the tap on the ball was by Randall. She couldn't take it with her. And the 2 Randalls go at it. Terrific with Wushner as well. Chelsea Randall took the left. Have a look at that. Gives it to Bennett. 2 goals the difference. Harris, good tackle. Guess who? Rowley in Taylor form was on standby for her. Courtney has been enormous today. As has this woman, the co-captain.
Then, in a final flurry, triumph.
No, don't be giving it to us. It was amazing.
For Beck Goddard, the overwhelming feelings were of relief and pride.
And I was just so happy for the girls. So much work that they put in, and some of them, they've just come from such diverse backgrounds, and I knew that it was the pinnacle of what they'd been working for, whether that was in football or privately or, you know, testing some of their relationships and family backgrounds. I just thought this is just so exciting for them and where they've been and what they deserve. So, yeah, relief that it happened and so proud of them as well.
Has the club song ever been sung with more passion? As emotions subsided, one of the heroes reflected on their achievement.
It's unbelievable, and to now know that there's a pathway for all little girls running around and they can reach these big moments. It's just amazing.
Renditions of their favourite song never stopped.
You're the voice trying to understand it. Make a noise and make it clear.
Just to let hotel guests know who won.
We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live in fear. Whoa.
Next morning, players were given a special homecoming before heading to Adelaide Oval, where 45,000 fans gave them a reception they'll never forget. As Adelaide toasted the state's latest champions, Beck Goddard's words at that very first training session seemed a fitting postscript to a remarkable, historic season.
Because you're going to make sacrifices. That's everyday superhero type work that we're going to do, and everyone's going to want to be a part of our gang. Everyone wants to be a part of the Crows gang. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to achieve here, okay?
Produced by AFC Media.